Scorpio. October 24th through November 22nd. All those born between October 24th and November 22nd. Sign of Scorpio. So, this is Tristan with Vision Psychic Hotline. Here to do a general reading for Scorpio. This is basically for the month of March, now through the end of the month of March. General reading. It'll be about what it's going to be about. As I get going here throughout this year, we're going to be working on the format of the videos that are going to be launched, and they'll be changing up. We'll do love and relationships, we'll do general reads, we'll do business reads, career, spiritual, you name it. And there'll be other readers that are going to be contributing to the Visions Hotline channel on YouTube. But we are doing this to basically link you to our website, Vision Psychic Hotline, and brand new company, and we've been working hard at getting traffic pooled and ready to start flowing through the site, and we are inviting YouTube readers. We've been watching a lot of the YouTube readers, watching their consistency and whatnot. We have a lot of great readers on YouTube. Inviting YouTube readers to email me, tristanshouse@live.com, TRISTANS house@live.com. Send me an email, and we'll get the business coming from two different angles. So, what are the messages and energies for Scorpio for the month of March 2018? Thank you. The Ace of Wands. Something new beginning. This can be a job, this can be a project, this can be anything to do with any kind of social arena. New beginning. So overall, new beginnings, Scorpio. Scorpio. Scorpio is one of the few signs that I believe has this breakdown in its pattern. It's not a breakdown, it's just the stages of Scorpio. First stage being the scorpion, the second stage being the eagle, and the third stage being what they call the resurrection. And it is possible for a Scorpio to go through all three phases in a single lifetime, to experience all three phases. Where are you? Scorpion, eagle, or the resurrection. So, general read for Scorpion. And first card up, Ace of Pentacles. So, that's nice. Your overall energy is the Ace of Wands, and the opening energy is the Ace of Pentacles. So, this does seem like that Scorpio's got some new offers on the table, and the aces always represent great potential energy. So, the Ace of Pentacles, again, this can be in a general reading, somebody who is waiting on a job, new job. So this can be material, new job. If it's a relationship reading, somebody has offered you something that is very grounded. The energy of the Pentacles in a love relationship, it's the slowest manifesting energy that there is out of the different elements. Earth. It is the slowest moving. Water, air, fire, faster moving elements. But an offer of love through Earth could be an Earth sign offering love. But this is a very grounded offer of love, has lots of potential, and we'll see where that goes. What is crossing the Ace of... Wow, I have never seen this before. Crossing the Ace of Pentacles is the Ace of Cups. So this is a new love offering for sure. You've got love, passion, And then you've got that really grounded, deep energy of love that's shown through long amounts of time. So that's pretty impressive, Scorpio. So a lot of you, I would say, are going from the Scorpion stage to the Eagle stage, or the Eagle stage to the Resurrection stage. Most definitely. So we got all groups here. But Ace of Cups crossing the Ace of Pentacles. New love, beginning of love, joy, and happiness. So in the foundation, and Scorpion, you've had a lot of tough challenges to get to where you're at. This does represent the end of struggle for me. It's the last stage of it. So these new beginnings, I do feel like whatever this offer you have that's on the table, this love offer, it's going to end your struggles. So I really feel like for a large number of Scorpios, you're at the end of your struggles. And when I see this, the first thing I think is to say to the person who's carrying this load, let it go. Let it go. Why are you holding on to all of these things, maintaining all of these things in order to try and have a good life, to be peaceful? I don't get that. Let it go. Take a step in a new direction. Sure looks like you got one open and ready for you. Okay, next card up in the recent past, the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, when I see that, it's a card that in this read, because of the last card out, what was in your foundation, the Ten of Wands, I feel like there was a lot of struggle going on with trying to reach these aces, to try and get to this new beginning, and you're really close to this new beginning, but you were being guarded. You maybe, I don't know, maybe you had a bunch of different people coming at you from all directions, and you were being guarded. You were like, no, I'm not feeling comfortable with all this. I want it to slow down. I want peace. Peace of mind. So this is also telling me that right now you've got some stability, and you're doing your best to hang on to that stability. Emotionally, materially. I feel like you're kind of guarding yourself still. You're doing what you can to just maintain, try and stay online, and to get this new beginning that you're wanting. This new beginning could be a new beginning that's not only in love, but it could have, maybe the coupling that you're thinking about. There's a new business there too, a new job that comes along with it. Maybe you're joining something, and maybe it was a big pain in the butt all the way leading up till now, and you're ready to start a new cycle. You're ready to jump from that Ten of Wands back to that Ace. So this is going into the past. So the need to be guarded, or the desire to guard yourself, that feels like that's moving off into the past, and you're going to embrace this new beginning coming. Into the crowning, Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. This is different possibilities here. In a relationship reading, I'm going to tell you that this is the equal give and take between the partnership. It creates balance. In a career type setting, career type idea here, scenario, this can be getting a small raise. This can be receiving in another type situation where you're needing money, you're needing resources, somebody's helping you out. So this is into the crowning, and so this is most likely what's coming into being, one of the energies, equal give and take, a balance coming in. So in a new love relationship, taking this step towards a new love relationship, I would say it's a balanced energy. There'll be equal give and take. Into the future. Whoa, wow. This is such a Scorpio card for me. High Priestess. Scorpio, sex, death, magic, mystery. High Priestess. Uh, I look at this and I think for a lot of you, Scorpios, there's a good number of you on that are making some really serious progress on a spiritual level, and your intuitive side is really getting sharp. This can also be what I was just saying about you could be entering a relationship that not only there's love there and it's very grounded and it feels like it'll be very long lasting, but feels like there's a job. Maybe the job is using your intuition. Maybe you're thinking about a career as a reader like myself, or any other metaphysical background that connects our intuition into our work. Doesn't surprise me seeing this card with Scorpio. Y'all are very, very, very intuitive. Lots of people say Scorpios, old souls manifest through Scorpio. I believe they manifest through all the signs, but I've met some pretty powerful Scorpios in my life, and most definitely have this woo-woo energy here. So, High Priestess coming up for the month of March. Let's get some clarifying cards going here. I want to clarify right off the bat the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. Show me what the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups are representing for our sign of Scorpio. We'll get a few different clarifying cards for a few different scenarios. Good. Page of Pentacles. So again, this is like an offering of love, and it may be just the beginning stages. Whoops. May just be the beginning stages here, but again, this is a grounded offer of love. It's just beginning. So that's good. That's good card to go along with those aces. Second clarifier, Three of Wands. Maybe you've been thinking about this for quite some time. Maybe you've been expecting this to happen for some time. And for me, the Three of Wands is all about waiting for your ships to come in. You've planted seeds, you've done the work, and now you're waiting on the results. And so I think that some of you have already done the work, and here come the results. You'll be experiencing some of those over the course of March, things coming back to you. And there'll be those of you that are specifically, giving an offer to somebody or receiving an offer from somebody. Again, this can be whether it's in love and relationships, a grounded offer of love, or business, an entry-level offer into a new job, new position, something like that. And one more clarifier. Card of the Hierophant. That can represent Taurus. That can also represent, again, for the ones that are looking more for these spiritual views. The card of the Hierophant. This is all about your spiritual or religious structure in your life. And so maybe there's a pretty good size small group of you. Now I'm getting like there's 30 or 40 of you out of all the people that will watch the video are on a very spiritual journey. And I want to say that you're going to engage in the spiritual or religious structure of what you're learning, what you're experiencing, what you're taking the experience of and putting back out into the world. And so this has to do with the structure, like structured spiritual ceremonies. You have prayer, you have cleansing, you have the setting of intentions, you have your tools that you work with, you have your music, you have medicines, you have all these things. And so this is about the structure of it. This is about making it something that anyone can follow. Okay, so that is a clarifier on the Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. Again, a lot of earth energy coming up right around the center of this. So maybe you're getting very grounded, Scorpio. I like the High Priestess in there. You know, I think a lot of you have been working on meditation and getting into that quieter space within yourself, recognizing that's where true peace comes from, and balance. But you got some good things coming your way here. So I want to clarify the Ten of Wands in your foundation. And this looks to be everything that you've been going through. And I'm going to show you the way I picked these up. These all popped out. We've got the High Priestess again. We've got the Seven of Swords, and we've got the Chariot in reverse. And the way I would read this, I want to say that there may have been a point where things stopped moving forward because it felt like somebody was not being 100% honest, or you know, some kind of, you know, deception. And you were on an intuitive level, you know, picking up that something wasn't right. And so, whoops. And so, again, I want to say that it feels like something stopped moving. Chariot in reverse. It feels like something stopped moving due to mistrust. Due to this can be, you know, that you wanted to, I want to say, hide from something. You wanted to hide the truth from somebody or something. And again, the High Priestess, that is their secretive energy, mystery. And so I feel like somebody was hiding something, and it caused the relationship to stop moving. And perhaps you're ready to get it moving again, Scorpio. So that is the Ten of Wands. That was where you were coming from. The energy behind this situation, perhaps this love situation. Yeah. Feels like you were feeling like you were being deceived or something, and it just made everything come to a stop. And now you're ready to get moving again. And the High Priestess coming up twice for this reading tells me that things are coming to the surface and everything is on the table. I want to clarify one card in the clarifiers, the Seven of Swords. What is this deceit, or what is this thing that Scorpio was hiding that created this relationship to come to a stop? What is... Show me what the Seven of Swords is. Well, Ace of Swords, hiding the truth. So the truth was being hidden from somebody. Perhaps this person coming back into your life, this person that you're starting this relationship with, that you were guarded with in the past. Hierophant, possibly a Taurus. I've got quite a few earth sign symbols around our core, around the center of our reading. And clarify the High Priestess for me in the near future. Clarify the High Priestess for me in the near future, please. Card of the Star. So, Scorpio, whatever this new path is that you're going to engage upon, and wow, we had the Ace of Swords pop out. You have all four aces. New beginnings for sure. The right path is in front of you. It shows that you know what the right path is. And I want to say that if you can let go of all this stress and all this stuff you were hanging on to, you can have a new beginning, and it's balanced. On the right path. Card of the Star. This is positive thinking, hopes, wishes, moving ahead with positive thinking, letting go of the burdens of the past, the things you've been holding on to. Shows that you've been hanging on to things that you're guarding yourself. You're like guarding yourself from something, thinking that you're at like your heart's at risk. I just don't see that. I just feel like you were based on the fact that we got the new perception card coming out there. I would say that you were just too much in your head about things. You had too many things you were, I want to say, holding against somebody, and blocking yourself from love. That Ten of Wands, blocking your view of love, blocking what's right in front of you. So I want to say, with this Ace of Swords that's coming in to define the High Priestess, this is a new perception, new truth. And the card of the Star defining the High Priestess as well. It's the right path. So give me one more outcome card for the sign of Scorpio for this group. Show me one more card for the sign of Scorpio for this group. So, this card, Five of Cups, this is a card that basically means that we're too busy looking at what's been spilled in front of us and not recognizing that we still have blessings. Is it because of these? Are you still hanging on to things from the past that just aren't helping you, that aren't helping you move forward? Because of mistrust? Still dwelling on the past? Still thinking of, what went wrong in this relationship instead of what was right? And the potential of these two cups here. I mean, you started out with two cups, the Ace of Pentacles crossed by the Ace of Cups. There they are, right there. They were right behind you the whole time. They're right there. So, Scorpio, some great potential here. Really great potential. All these aces, 4 aces. High Priestess, 6 of Pentacles. This is all really good. You just need to kind of let go of this big heavy load that you're carrying around, thinking that that's what is keeping you secure. So that way you can see what's right in front of you, or just to the side of you. So that was the first reading for Scorpio. I'm going to do one more, try and make it quick. Scorpio, what are the messages and energy for the sign of Scorpio? Birth dates October 23rd through November 22nd, October 24th through November 22nd. Sign of Scorpio, what are the messages and energies for the sign of Scorpio for the month of March 2018? What can Scorpio expect in the month of March 2018? What can Scorpio expect in the month of March 2018? Some of you going through pain and separation, missing somebody. Perhaps you've had your heart broke for the 3rd time recently, and you're coming out of that energy. First card up on the table, there we go again, Ace of Wands. Here come the aces. So again, new beginning. You might be, again, starting out again socially with somebody that you've been apart from and that you do miss. Ace of Wands. So again, new things beginning, whether it be a new job, new project, something happening socially, any arena, So let's see what that's crossed by. You got the card of the Emperor. Number 1. For me, card of God, first and foremost. The Empress, the Goddess. Emperor, God. So, in the way that I look at God and Goddess, I look at God as being the structure and Goddess as being what Covers everything up, makes it beautiful, gives it texture, gives it flavor, gives it feeling. So this is about the structure. And so I feel like maybe you are starting out something new to give yourself some structure, build yourself a foundation. Maybe it's a foundation with God, with the divine spirit. Let's see what's going on here. Again, if you're in this kind of a place, boy, that's something that brings, for me, the divine spirit into the picture pretty quickly. Because, we want to pray that God's got our life in his hands, her hands. So, it's also the Father card. So you could have something new going on with father figure, perhaps your father role. So this can be a card of parental energies, but this can also be a boss. Okay, somebody in charge, the Emperor. So it does go with the Ace of Wands, new job, new boss. Could be going to work for your father. And to the foundation, you got the card of Justice. Card of Justice coming up in the foundation of your cross. So this does tell me that, what has happened is justified, it's just, and it's going to bring balance. Even though you might be missing someone, it was meant to be, and perhaps you're getting a new beginning. Perhaps you're getting a new beginning with this person, new passionate start. Perhaps that Emperor is actually an Aries. Emperor does stand for the sign of Aries. So Scorpio, you might have an Aries in your life that's significant, or a father figure, or a boss, okay, or somebody who's mastered what they do, okay. The Emperor does represent, people who have gotten to a place in their careers or anything they're doing in life where they've got it down pretty good, and there's somebody you can rely on. So in the foundation we got the Justice card. So this also could be a judge, or for some of you a ruling from a judge, okay, and it comes up as being just, fair. So let's see what comes next here. Oh, once again we got the Hierophant coming up with Scorpio. Once again with that card of God coming up right off the start, crossing the Ace of Wands on a spiritual level. With the Hierophant in the recent past, again, this can be people who are, finding structure in their life, Scorpios. You could be moving from the Scorpion level to the Eagle level because you finally see where you've been, going wrong, where you've just been spinning your wheels, where, what relationships have been not growing corn, not touching you to the deepest part of your soul, making it worth your time. This tells me again, this could be, again, the sign of Taurus in the recent past. This might be a Taurus coming out of the past. But again, this has definitely got heavy spiritual and religious structural themes to it. It is about having a strong sense of the divine in all that you do. So, and it is directly connected to the God card for me. So, the Father card. So again, the Father card, the Emperor, came up crossing you. This could be a partner. Okay, this could be your divine partner. With this, I use this card a lot with twin flame readings, and it represents your twin. And so, you may know your twin. And this would be my spiritual marriage card. So perhaps you are reuniting or even thinking about getting married to this partner. So let's see what's going on. Oh, 4 out of 5 major arcana. Okay, so now you got the card of the Magician coming in. So this is crowning energy. This is telling me this is a lot of the potential energy in your life. The card of the Magician. Know that anything is possible through the power of God. Your manifestors. Again, on the spiritual side of things here, this is, you know, in a reading for somebody's spiritual progress, I would say, wow, you know, you're really nailing it. Your intuition's flying. Your connection with the divine is very strong, and I would say that you're beginning a stronger relationship with the divine. Perhaps you're, you know, a psychic. You're you're somebody that is in tune with Earth, with God, with the elements. Very strong, profound connection there. So, once again, and again, you know, with that spiritual marriage card there, again, this may be your future partner, somebody who is very intuitive, somebody who's very strong with metaphysical backgrounds. Can be you, okay? Shared energy. So, strong reading. Oh. Into the position of the near future. This is for the month of March. Something is coming full circle, Scorpio. So I feel like all of these major arcanas, everything on the face of the reading is a major arcana. You're walking through a major doorway in life, Scorpio. Perhaps you're done with relationships that, you know, you entered into in a specific way. Something that you were not recognizing in the way that you were choosing your partners. Maybe you've had your heart broken 3 times now in order to get to this understanding, in order to finish the cycle and to really take a step forward. You know, that Ace of Wands, first card out, that underlying energy for you. This is the beginning of something new, and it is about, for me, following your passion, following your joy. I mean, what a powerful set of cards. But I feel like you've been missing this person, whoever this person is. It's funny. Reminds me of personal experience that I have. So, anyway, something's coming full circle, and it opens up the doorway for opportunities to come into your life. And with all these major arcana and all of these spiritual cards, these very profound cards of spirituality, I'm going to say that, you know, you're learning how to manifest. You're learning how to work with the divine spirit in some way, and it's going to bring a lot of opportunities into your life. So, Scorpio, that's what I got for you here today. I would normally do some clarifying cards, but all major arcana crossing that Ace of Wands. You're starting something new. And it's interesting because the idea of resurrection for somebody out there, of reaching that level that Scorpios reach when they've become enlightened. Resurrection. That is the numbers 15 through 21 in the major arcana, rebirth. And this is your outcome. Number 21, the world. So perhaps there's a few Scorpios out there that are reaching the resurrection stage, and I would love to hear from them, from all of you. But it's always interesting to, you know, speak to people that have become enlightened, and I have a funny feeling that there's a few of them here. Why they would be watching this video, I don't know. Maybe just to reaffirm that, yeah, I've made it. Definitely have made it. Again, we're looking to hook up with other YouTube readers that would like to basically add their channels, the links to their channels to our website, and we will have all of our keywords that our search engine optimization has been working on for the last almost 9-10 months, and we've been watching the numbers where our keywords, where they show up in the search results, and we have keywords from pages 4 through 11. We have a bunch from 11 through 20 and a few from 20 through 30, and so we have keywords that are going to be falling into place over these next few months, one after the other, and we're going to start generating calls. So YouTube readers, if you're looking to increase the amount of business you have, maybe make a little bit more money than what you're currently making, maybe we can work something out. Give us an email, tristanshouse@live.com, TRISTANS house@live.com. Thanks, Scorpio. You guys have a great day, great month. See you again.